here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samrak.
I'm Jeneva.
I'm Zara.
Today we have another reaction for you. It's a reaction of one of our own, Jeneva here. She just uploaded her second YouTube video onto her channel, Jeneva. Make sure you check that out. It's about her story of how she moved to Hawaii.
My story time.
Basically.
Yeah. Anything else to add?
I'm nervous.
So
they've never seen it yet, so
No.
this is gonna be the first time viewing
Yeah,
it.
so
And by the way, I said like and so too much, and I'm never saying those words again in my videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's noted. It's
sure?
bad. Oh, it's yeah. I'm sure. I'm very sure.
We'll see on the next
We
one.
should do a count on that. Let's do a count on like
We
and so. Because I tried to edit them out, and it was just too hard. Like, oh.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
You have anything to add to this?
I'm excited to see this.
Same here.
Yeah.
I do want to add that a lot of what I talked about was about a hostel. These two have both stayed in the hostel. She has actually worked at the hostel. How long did you work there?
He did too.
But how long did you work there?
I stayed there for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, well, you did work at the hostel too.
Yeah,
I
I worked
forgot.
at the hostel.
My bad. We're all hostel.
We're
Alumni.
hosteliers.
Yeah.
Hostel alumni.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like she said, it's our first. I haven't seen it yet. She just uploaded this, and so we're gonna get a fresh reaction from the both of us,
Yay.
the commenting and everything. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you do like the video, please click like and subscribe to our channel and her channel. And Zara will be coming out with her own channel pretty soon.
Soon.
So stay tuned. Okay, let's get the party started.
Okay.
Let's get the party started.
Oh.
Here we go.
This is my house.
It's
Oh my God.
Jen again.
Jen again.
And first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support that you gave me for the first video. I was,
My windows are open.
but I feel more confident.
Oh, the AC's on, you mean?
Yeah, my AC's on.
I'm just happy.
Oh, you need a mic, huh?
And this is how it happened.
Yeah, I did.
Just take one of these mic home.
So I want you to keep in mind that until I moved here,
It plugs
I
into the computer?
only vacationed in Florida and Alabama, and the beach is like my favorite place to go. So
All right,
beach
now
is my
the
favorite
window's
place to
closed.
go. When you go to the beach,
It started to
when
click.
you go vacation in Alabama.
So y'all like my mannequin?
It's like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
got
the
him.
first thing I saw. I was like, oh, spicy.
So when I came here,
You guys
I
ever
was
seen a
kinda
movie Mannequin?
expecting it to
No.
be.
Okay.
Dude, I have two of those. I got them off the side of the street, and I love them.
Come here, and I use Travelocity.
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 I used Travelocity the first time I came here.
I guess it was relevant.
Plus my airfare.
What do you mean? Is it not relevant
A
anymore?
little over
I don't
$1,200,
use.
Which
I
is
use
I've never
others.
been anywhere. I didn't know.
September, so it's cheaper then. And I stayed at the Aston, which is
The one
Oh,
over
down
here.
the street, right?
No, the one right here.
No, Aston.
No, the one right here.
Over there.
Where it's above
So I
Tiki's.
got here. And
Yeah,
it
over
was
there.
great,
The street.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
and it's a place to come to. So I am just like above and beyond the most excited that I've
I
ever
can't wait to hear
You
it.
got a legit
And when you're on
view.
the plane and you've been flying over the ocean for hours.
I go to sleep.
I
the
can't
flight's
sleep
like
on
10
planes, guys.
hours. And there is no
Dude, I'm out like a rock.
I can't.
There is no one-way flight from Tennessee to Hawaii. You have to stop over in like Dallas or LAX.
You mean direct flight?
So it's usually
Yeah, I meant to say direct, yes.
But
I was
we're
nervous
in
and
the
I
air,
was
so
drinking
I'm
wine.
excited to be flying over the ocean for so
Liquid
long.
left.
Crest of the island. You just get so freaking excited. People start.
Have you been on the
cheering
plane?
and
People cheer and clap?
clapping.
No.
Dude, I have.
I'm so excited.
I've flown here so many times. People like
It's a really
freaking
sweet
clapping and
moment. I'll
cheering
never
once
forget
we
that.
land and
Really?
everything. Yes, many times.
Oh, you know why? Because I always have my earphones on. I don't care about what's going on outside.
I'm watching movies at the
Dude, families that are coming are pumped.
Oh, boy.
See, it's so good. I forgot what I was saying.
She's nervous.
Nervous.
Well, actually, I just forgot where I was going with
I
it.
really forgot.
Did you come? What year?
I didn't know it was still
What
here.
year did you come?
But since I used Travelocity,
2018.
I kind of felt like
I took Roberts, Hawaii from the airport to the hostel.
So I did that. $1,200 is not a lot of money. It's very cheap.
You know how
People
pissed
make it
off
seem
I
like
was
it's
when
so
I
expensive
found out it was
here,
only that
but
much.
you come at the right
People
time
told me it would be.
of year,
Like
Everyone was
expensive.
like, "You no one can afford that."
A lot of people think it's like once in a lifetime to come over
Yes.
here.
So at the end of the
Exactly.
But we know that it's not.
well, no,
Yes.
So during
I can't
my
stress that
stay,
enough.
At the app, and I noticed they had bunk beds.
I'm talking about beachside.
You know, yeah, you know, I've heard this story from you before.
So I thought it was
Yeah,
the weirdest
I
thing.
know,
I was like,
totally.
why does a hotel room have bunk beds? And I would look at it every time I would go back to the room because
I thought it was
funny.
so funny.
And I was noticing like, okay, they're really cleaning these rooms.
I would see them in there cleaning them every
I
day.
didn't really pay any more mind. That was the most amazing thing that I've ever done in my life.
Just
I
that
didn't
simple
even think to sit
thing,
at the beach.
like,
And
blew
by
my
the way,
brains.
The waters here with the Pacific Ocean is so crystal clear and like blue icy water.
I always thought it was fake.
All the pictures that like I've posted or anything, none of those have filters. You don't need filters.
I always look
It's
too
really,
good to be
really
true,
what
and it
looks
actually
like.
just
Every
is.
time I look at pictures of Hawaii
Too good
online,
into.
I'm like, before I came, I'm like, oh, it's probably a filter. It really looks that great.
It does, yeah.
And there's no
After I got
seaweed.
back from that vacation, I was like, okay, I really want to do that again, but I want to go for longer because I felt like I just didn't get enough
A week
time.
is not enough.
Yeah.
I
So,
guess. I mean, for
this
your
was
vacationing,
the end
yeah.
of
Not if you
September
really
that
want to
this
submerge
trip,
yourself
and
in
I
the full
planned
experience
another
here.
vacation
A week
for
anywhere isn't
January
gonna work.
8th. Like, hotel that I saw with the bunk beds, and I was like, I'm gonna call them and see what the heck that was.
You stayed at the
That was
beach
so
side?
weird to me. Hey,
Hey.
why do you have
I
rooms?
Oh.
I did this.
And then they were just like, and I'm just like,
Who does that, right? Like, that's what you thought?
okay, like I don't still even know like what.
I didn't really get it.
So they're trying to explain to me essentially, what do you mean room share? Blah, blah, blah.
I never got it.
And then I started or something.
Because you're just there to sleep, you know?
And
Right?
Know this.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
shit,
you're
at the
right.
time you didn't know, but because the viewers, they're going to
And I
know.
saw that there was more back.
So it was like
So I was like, I'm
beachside,
just gonna call
Polynesian,
all of them and ask them the same
Ohana,
questions because
and then us.
I don't get
That's
it.
all three. I think
still.
only Beachside's not open
So I
right
ended
now.
up calling
They're
all
all
of
gone,
them.
so
I had
they're
a really good conversation with one of the ones on a different street, the one that I hadn't called, or no, the one that I ended up having a good conversation with, the one on a
Is it
different
with Tim?
street.
That's us. It was
And
with
I was
Yushi.
like, you know what?
Oh,
Screw
Yushi.
it. I'm just gonna book a week there, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I talked to
wing it
Yushi. I had the
because,
best conversation
you know,
with
I got
him,
nothing to lose,
so I
and I'm
decided to
not
go with
afraid
that
to
one.
be out there by
Just because of the
myself
good
again.
conversation that I had.
So I booked 1 week. How cheap was it though?
How cheap
I
is
don't
it, y'all?
remember.
It's
It
like
wasn't
40 bucks a
expensive
night.
enough
It
to
is.
remember.
And then they also have private rooms that are a little more expensive.
It was like
Yeah.
40 bucks
Yeah.
a night or something. I don't know. It seems like it was cheap.
Oh yeah, you okay? Okay,
Because I
sweet.
think I only spent like 230 bucks a week on there. Let's look it up. And put
Well,
it
the
on
private
site.
rooms are
I
like
just can't remember.
$100,
Yeah.
something like that. But the semi-privates are like 78.
But you came specifically for the bunk bed, so
time
you
comes,
that was the
I-
price
yeah.
range was,
Remember,
right?
I'm gonna be staying
Yeah.
for like over a month.
I just wanted to
only
pick the
booked
cheap
a stay
one.
for a week. I didn't think I had a return flight home yet.
Oh,
I was
you're
like,
that
I'm just
person.
gonna wing it all.
I just winged it, dude.
I'm feeling really
Okay, I
ballsy
will.
and
It
inspired
happens.
from the first trip. This thing you can pay $25 called Robert's Hawaii.
I've never taken it.
They take
Don't.
me to my
Don't.
little
We don't need to.
hotel.
We have too many friends now.
hostel. And I get there, and I'm like, okay, front
Yushi?
desk, and he checks me in, and he hands me sheets, and I'm just like,
Oh, back then you had to make your own
Yeah,
bed, right?
back then,
Okay.
yeah.
right now.
I think most hostels are like that. They give you your roll and then you go.
But
edit.
because of
He's
COVID, we're like,
okay, you know, you're in
make
this
the
room,
beds.
blah, blah, blah. He walks me to my room. I'm holding
dorm?
sheets.
yeah.
Room one.
Confused
Oh,
still while I'm
Oh.
holding sheets. Takes me to
Favorite
this
room.
room, all the way in the back. And there is
6.
Yeah.
6 beds.
You gotta make
So it's
6.
3
Hell
No,
yeah.
mix
beds and
8,
6
right?
beds.
No.
Now I gotta mix 6.
Oh, why? So many people. It's a party house
So
there.
he
But that's
takes
the
me in
cheapest
there.
one,
It's the
right?
cheapest
Yeah.
one. That's
And
all I
then
knew.
there's like lockers. There's lockers and there's 6 beds.
In the bathroom. Don't mention it. Oh my god, the bathroom
This
now.
is so weird. There's a kitchen somewhere. To me,
I never knew about the second building kitchen until like way after I
God
left.
damn, I wish I was there so I can help you out. I'm very informative.
I was so confused.
I would have given you everything. I would have given you all the
I had no idea. He didn't, I don't think he knew that I'd never been there before.
What is going on?
I didn't-
I don't know.
I
what's
did not
going
know
on,
what was happening.
But I'm just going with it.
He
Did
didn't
you-
ask you, huh? If it was your first.
I think he assumed it wasn't my
I'm
first
excited
time.
to be in Hawaii.
I think that's a habit I built. Like when I was
go to
working there, I always
Nighttown,
asked people
I
if
go
it was
out
their
with
first hostel.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I'm literally a block from the beach. It's just like a minute.
people-
It's like right now, we are across the street from that house that she's talking about in the video.
Yes,
Right now.
literally. Like we could throw a rock at the hostel. Like
And there's
it's the next
other
door.
People that are in my room, they're like hello.
So weird.
It's like the
I didn't understand the
weirdest thing. I don't know
dynamic
what
was
to do.
friendly. I thought everyone kept to
So I just,
themselves and
like,
left everyone
go to my
alone.
bed
No.
And I just go to sleep. I didn't like
What
really
time was
speak
this
to anybody.
when
I
you
just went to
came
my
back?
bed and I was
8
just like,
p.m.
oh, no,
I went straight to bed.
Oh, really?
I didn't want to look at them.
I woke up and nobody was in there. I guess I went to sleep before they
Gotcha.
got there.
Were you
and
bottom
I
or
would
top?
Up and left.
Bottom.
Oof.
They had already
Nice.
gone. I don't know. I guess I slept hard.
I never had a
So
top.
I did just
Never.
went, so I was tired.
You're lucky.
So a day or two has passed, and I'm not really talking to
Still.
anyone in my
Ooh, red
room.
flag.
I'm just going to the beach, eating, and then
Dude, I didn't know.
joking,
Do you know how many days went
Wait,
by?
was
And
there- did you go to the roof?
I didn't know about the roof.
Oh.
Wow, this person didn't inform me about Cause we go through the whole thing, like where
Yeah.
everything's at.
Then they
I just don't
finally
think I got it.
Was there a paper he at least had
I
a
started
sign?
talking to them.
Did you get the check-in form?
And one was from Germany.
I don't remember if I had a
one-
check-in form.
I don't remember. The other one was from Davis, California.
And it was mixed
Right.
sex?
Same as California. I grew up
Canada.
not too far from there.
Mixed sex or female
And I
sex?
just sort of
Mix, I would never do female.
No.
Friends,
Really?
like just
She don't
talking
know.
with them.
That's another story.
And
Okay.
they were telling me all
If you want to be
these
happy,
things,
don't live with
like,
women.
Oh, like activities. I was like, you know.
Was there
So
breakfast
I
at
just
that
didn't
time?
really think of it.
Yes,
Okay.
I didn't really
Did you participate in breakfast at least? Like,
I got that shit and left. I didn't
Okay.
know to sit around and hang out and do things with people. I didn't know. I didn't know. Can you believe that?
I'm sad. I wish I was there for you
Anyway,
so I
so
can help
I
you out.
ended up going to dinner with these
Make you
people.
stay way more.
And
Well, eventually I figured it out.
everybody's like not understanding everything that I'm saying because my accent
Oh,
was
boy.
so thick. People say that I've lost it now.
No.
oh, it's
Dude, so
there.
many people have told me that it's gotten less thick. But when
Maybe it
I
made you transitioning to a different accent now, like a local.
Like, I don't get it. 'Cause
I kept wondering, like, so when I finally figured out that I could go to the rooftop, people were coming to me and asking me so many questions, and I'm like, why is everybody talking to me? Like, why are they asking me questions? Like, this is so weird.
It was really funny though. 'Cause
And
you
then,
can
like,
tell that
I can understand
some
nothing they're
people
saying, 'cause
I
I've
don't
never-
understand.
And then and everyone's really intrigued by my accent, so they're all coming to me, and I'm just like, why are they all standing around me? Like, what do they want?
And
I didn't know they just
you're
wanted to
cute.
hang out.
Yeah, you're cute too. So they're like, oh, everyone's like really friendly. Yeah.
So,
They are very friendly. I never felt like I didn't, like no one wanted me there.
days, I've been there for like 3 or 4 days. Now the pictures coming
Oh yes, the
together.
pieces finally together.
People in this hostel are like 18 years old to like
45.
late 30s, early 40s.
In a dorm,
And these
by
people
any age.
are
You can.
backpackers. They're traveling.
Like
to
they could
many
be
different
families, but you gotta
countries. This is,
like
this
talk
one
to
of their
like the
stops.
manager and stuff.
And I've just been myself.
That's
and,
like one of the
this
best decisions.
freaking
Absolutely. I can't believe I'm here today.
capital
I don't know where I would be if I did not
whole
stay
ordeal.
at the hostel.
And everything
But I know it
started
wouldn't be
to
as
hit
happy.
me. I was turns out there was this rooftop where everybody would go at night to like drink.
You're like,
and
why is it so
party,
quiet here?
and
Dude!
like sing
Swiftly.
quickly, and my trip went from a fun beach vacation
Crazy
to
well nights.
holy moly
Party
Love
City. She struck Party City.
culture shock.
Dude, I pulled my GoPro out at the dance
Just
floor
so
at
many
Play.
Oh my god.
views of the world, opinions, so many different cultures, so many different
Good
languages,
girl.
so many different.
Honestly, the coolest part for me was meeting the people from the different countries. I would have never expected that. I've only
it's
seen this.
so hard to
What was like
explain to
the
you. Something
person that you
really
met
have to
from like
experience.
a country that you
And
like
it's not, it's
only heard
a
about?
huge takeaway from it once you
Or like never heard
I
about?
don't remember the name of the countries.
Yeah.
It's
really?
fun
Because there's
to
been
talk
so
about
many
it,
that
but
I've heard
it's-
about,
it's-
like the
you have to
Tongan
experience it.
countries.
Oh really?
Whatever.
Wow.
I've never heard of
know
that
what
before.
I'm talking about. We would go out together. We would do hikes together. I never hiked before I came here. So we were doing
My hike was to the mailbox and I was winded.
we were going out at
Not a
night
joke.
And like going to we're in these big groups all the time.
Yeah, I've never been out with big friend groups like that. My friend group was always really small. And everybody's super spread out.
Group, we all decided whole.
This is a great video so far.
Yeah, I
I
like
was
it.
learning more things about myself and about others and other
Very
people's
informative.
views of the world, and it was opening up mine.
I just wish I could go into details of what I'm trying to explain, what the difference is. But you just, like I said, like you just have to be there. You can't.
It's something really hard to explain.
It is.
I hope
People
that
always think about the
portrays
movie.
well.
No.
It's just very hard for me to explain. I'm like, oh, it's everything's
Oh, I've
different.
never seen
but,
that
like,
movie. Yeah, we gotta watch
there's
it.
so much in the core to
We could watch it
explain,
and
like,
laugh at it and tell the real facts.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That could be the whole point, actually.
So one day,
The truth of
one
hostel.
of my girlfriends, she was from Australia.
Lady!
She was leaving our hostel to go to a hostel in
Have you guys
North
stayed
Shore,
at
and
the,
she asked
Backpackers?
if
yeah.
we could go there.
Oh, it's so good. Totally different from ours.
To North
Really?
Shore.
It's
so
a mixed
good.
opinion. I've heard other
Me too.
opinions
I've
too.
heard other
And we
opinions.
dropped her off
I
at the
loved it.
hostel up there. We
The
got
little,
figured out
like,
about
village
the hostel.
huts are
It was
freaking
This
cool.
one was really cool. This one was not in the city. South Shore, Waikiki, it was like party, party.
Everything
woo,
fast.
Fist
fast,
pump,
everybody-
fist pump.
And then on North Shore, it was more like
Mellow.
everybody's smoking weed, everybody's relaxing,
Dude.
everybody's there to surf.
Yeah, I remember being the rowdiest one there, and everybody would just be like,
by the cat.
and I'm
Chill.
like, oh, I know my place.
You're there to surf, eat.
Oh, I got this tattoo in the North Shore hostel.
Wow, it was a whole new dynamic for me. Through like this hotel party where I
Zane
was,
came.
like, from North Shore, from South Shore,
I believe it.
I could see that.
South Shore,
I wish I would have
And,
popped some pictures up of it because it was a good
little
time.
party, but decided that I wanted to not leave.
Still in there, huh?
On a bus
Literally on my bus
from
ride.
North
Oh, like
Shore.
this, the city bus?
Yeah. I called and I quit.
Quit.
Damn.
Hung up. Got
Goodbye.
back down to the South Shore.
They were like, no, and I was like, yeah.
I ended
For
up
real.
going to the bar.
So I went to Hula's.
Like
Ooh.
right in the middle of the day too.
By the way, have y'all had the duck quesadilla at
Lost
Hula's?
the bar.
That's just
No,
good.
actually.
Where's
A few
Hulu's
days
at?
later,
Right here, the
another
gay bar.
Oh, okay.
They have a really good duck
And,
quesadilla.
I've never been up
I was
over there. I've never
hanging
been
out
up to the deck.
and
I've never
one of the guys
Tiki's.
They was
No.
wild over there.
Walks in.
Yeah, he was at the North Shore Hostel. That's where I
No
met.
way. No freaking way.
Oh, that's how he started his whole like housing thing.
I get in his
was
car.
during around that time.
We're like
So it
at
was
the
like,
beach. We drive
I
about
mentioned it when I left.
5 minutes.
He came to
away
me, and then I got people
Get to
from
this
South Shore
house,
Hostel,
like,
North
this
Shore
is the
Hostel
one.
to join into this house.
Gotcha.
It's
Right.
like this
Remember- you been to my house?
plantation-style, four-bedroom house.
No, not this one.
We're
My
there.
old one.
We
Did you
look
go in
at
my old
it.
house?
We're like,
Trying to
we'll
remember.
take
No,
it.
I went
We
the one
signed the
Diamond
lease.
Head, right?
I fly
Wells
home the
Street?
next day.
I forgot
do
the
my
street, but I know it's
my
twice
job,
Diamond Head.
Sell everything at
There's
home.
no way you
and
didn't
I
know me.
fly back.
Huh?
And that's
No,
my
you went to check your mail one time.
Yeah!
We went to
I
Kahala.
missed that house.
That's how I moved here.
And so many people do the same thing.
Mhm.
It's a very common thing that
Yeah.
people come here on
My heart,
vacation and just don't
You
leave.
just won't let it go. And
He got me.
yeah, honestly, I've been here for a while, and it still feels like I just got here. It really does.
4 years?
It'll at the end
And
of this
it
year
hasn't
before.
gotten old for me. Does living on an island get old? For some people,
For
yes.
me, it does.
But for me, it doesn't.
You get island fever?
I get island fever. I leave like once every couple months.
You do.
Lame.
I hope I didn't talk too fast
It's
because
okay.
I just get really excited. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in another.
I liked it.
Yeah.
There's us on the side.
Oh, what?
We're on the side. They popped up perfectly.
I
Great.
liked it.
So. what's-
Anything to add? Or
No, I mean,
notes?
I really
Anything
enjoyed
to
it.
say?
Like I said, it's really informative. I mean, I'm proud of you. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
What, you
I
have
like
anything to add?
No, just like minor, like with the microphone and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
The small cute
Oh
ones,
yeah, like
yeah.
editing.
But I didn't hear you say like and
Oh, good. That means I
I didn't
edited it
notice.
out
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
Because damn, I had to try.
pretty much.
Yeah. So, any thoughts on the hostel?
No, I mean, self-explanatory. Since
But-
we worked at a hostel, there's
Yeah.
plenty of people just like her.
So the person that checked you in wasn't really informative, like how we both were. when we
Well,
were
he
there.
might have been. I just think that my understanding was I'm at a hotel. I'm in here to sleep in this bed and leave. I didn't.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the gist of the hostel. You
Yeah.
meet people, yes, but then you're paying cheap for a bed just to sleep because more than likely you're just sleeping there and then going out and going
Yeah.
about your day.
Yeah.
So you save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Staying at a hostel.
And you get
And
more
hostel has
friends.
options also. It's not just bunk bed. You can also have like your own room with a queen size bed, or it's they have semi private rooms as well. Like for example, like it's a 3-bedroom apartment, but you get your own room in that apartment. So you're staying with other people. You have other roommates if you want to approach it in that way.
And then it's like the friends that you make there, they might be traveling to the next destination with you, or you might decide you can decide with it. You might decide you can travel with a group, and then you've just gained like. What am I trying to say?
No clue.
Lifetime friendship.
You've gained more friendships, and then you might start making connections for you to travel to other different places where you can stay with the friends that you've made instead of like hotels, and and then they do it to you, and then it's like this whole like expansion of experience in life.
Yeah, I know this is mainly the video about moving to Hawaii, but staying at a hostel, it's like that everywhere in the world. You'll meet people from all over the world, so it works at all the hostels.
Yeah.
Not like the movie Hostel, which we will get into eventually, but that's soul fiction.
Yeah.
So,
I've never seen it. But.
yeah, we've never seen the movie Hostel, but every time I tell people that I'm staying at a hostel, that's the thing that comes to their mind is that movie.
Yeah.
So it's far from what that movie is.
Yeah.
I mean, usually people do have a great time.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna promise or guarantee, but 99.9% of people do come out like feeling good about themselves. There was one time somebody checked in. He was coming over with a group of friends, but he happened to be the first one over, right? So he booked a week at some like fancy hotel, whatever. But then he was here a day early, so he stayed at the hostel. First time ever, just to get just because he was here before his friends. And then I told him, dude, you're gonna have a good time. Too bad you're not staying a whole week like during your stay. And I guess after that first nights of experience, he canceled his stay at the other place and just remained at the hostel. And he stayed like beyond his like time that he stayed like an extra like 3 weeks because of the experience there.
Yeah.
So that's the hostel for you.
Yeah. I had a guest check in. He was here for like 56 nights.
56 nights.
Yeah. But it was like before he had to go for school. But yeah, it was basically like his whole like summer, and it was pretty lit. Yeah.
Pretty lit.
Yeah.
Very lit. Very lit.
He was a fun guy. Like also like for us, we work there, so we also create relationships with these guests, and so they're also like friends too. You know, like the guests that I've checked in, they're like my friends from like different places. It's just like connections. Like if we ever get the chance to travel like to like Australia or Europe, of course,
Yeah, you're gonna have a place to stay with people.
Basically, because
People
you made that bond with that guest. Yeah. Even when you even the working staff too, like from the other places, like our friends that we made, they're like from other countries as well, like from either Israel or Austria,
Japan,
really
China.
depends. Yeah.
Of course, US of A.
But yeah, it's just all about like friends, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
There's even some hostels in Nashville, believe it or not.
Are there?
Mm-hmm.
Are they nice?
I don't know.
If I go visit Nashville, I'm most likely going to stay at a hostel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one. We have one. Well, we actually had two, but
Pretty much. And then some guests too, they would like come exactly like her, where they were like, "It's my first time at a hostel. I don't really know what to expect," and I'm just give them all the information. They're like, it's the best decision they made.
Because they do give out recommendation, and then just places to eat, places to hike, like what beaches to go to. They have tours, like in some hostels. I can't speak for every hostel.
Yeah.
So there's tour guides that pick everybody up, and then so basically you're hopping in an event all together. Let's say the hostel holds like 100 people. You'll have like 30, 40 people that goes on these tours together, and that's where like the bonding begin, and people just make like lifetime friends.
Real bonding.
Yeah.
Real bonding.
But you can't always get like good people. There's always that 1% chance where somebody, there's stuff that happens too.
That likes to have too much fun.
Yeah, they like to have too much fun. So leave it at that.
Did you ever have those people?
I got in trouble.
She was though.
She was that person.
Zane got me in trouble because I was too loud, for a few nights in a row. But I was having a good time. It's a good memory now.
It's Hawaii.
Noise complaints.
Oh. I mean, we can't help it.
I wasn't upset.
Yeah.
There's people that are living here on this island that I see like, oh, Hawaii life, this and that, where I feel like it's your Hawaii life, not like the whole cultural Hawaii life experience.
Yeah. Pretty much. I agree with that too.
I'm pretty sure if we were to watch a different video of Hawaii about people's vacation, Zara here would cringe a lot because we're transplant, me and Jeneva. She's been here for almost 4 years from Tennessee.
Into this year before.
Yeah, I grew up in Northern California, but then I just moved here like about a year and a half ago. Basically the same thing, came on vacation and decided not to leave. So, same old story. But then like when we do get to watching other people and reacting to other people's vacation here, this one's going to cringe a lot because she's been born and raised over here. So
I already have a situation already. So we were in Target. We were in Target. And
see, but the thing is, a lot of states has gone away with like plastic bags.
Not the South though.
Not in the South.
For
But I know
sure
in
not.
California, certain parts. I don't know if all parts now, but like you have to have your own bags, basically. Reusable bags.
Yeah.
Or they charge you for the plastic bags.
Yeah. They will.
So usually like 15 cents or something.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, when I first moved here, I was very lost as to why that was happening. I thought it was stupid. And then the more time I've spent here, being here, I've become more like environmentally aware.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, we should be doing this everywhere.
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing this everywhere?
Yeah.
This only makes sense.
Yeah.
Like so many Dollar General bags, Walmart bags, they call it a Tennessee tumbleweed.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, we could save a lot by just doing that. And so, yeah, I definitely support that everywhere.
Yeah.
And it took me a while. How many times I've forgotten bags and had to walk out like this, like losing everything.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it, yeah. I think that's really cool about Hawaii.
I have a reusable bag in my bag right now.
Yeah.
In my small little bag, I have a small itty bitty one too.
Well, there's a saying here. I mean, I guess it's anywhere. Like, remember, people are vacationing here, but there are people that live out here, so you have to deal with the mess that people leave behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try not to let it get to me, but it's just like this.
Yeah, after a while it gets old. certain things over and over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, if you like, please like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe to Geneva's channel as well. Just Geneva.
G?
Jen. I gotta edit that.
No, leave it.
Jene. No, because we saw the other Geneva. That's why before we were going through your
Jen.
video. Eva. Yep, and then make sure you like and subscribe. And so, see you in the next one.
Shoots, bruh.
Shoots, bro.